Hello and welcome back to Lone Wolf. Yep, they just had some general stuff. Right, so, back at the forge. Forge is where I want to be, because I want to talk to the merchant. Okay, so it seems to imply that he could do something with it. I'm assuming I actually have to talk to him rather than just sell the Ultimate Knives scabbard. Okay. Now the journal definitely implied that he would want it. Go to here. Sugar burning, nothing like cinema. Grigol would definitely want to take a look at it, yeah. How do I get him to take a look at it? So that's just general talking to the merchant stuff rather than doing anything with it. Sell those throwing knives. Sell those throwing knives. Doesn't seem to be any way to hand over the thing to him. How's the Arbiter doing? Yeah, about 50%. Better repair it. Let's rest. Okay, so I'll try going somewhere else and going back to the forge and see if that helps. And if not, we'll just have to move on. So let's go to there. It's clear. Let's go to here. Oh god damn it, stop getting interrupted on the way here, because I think I need to get there without getting interrupted in order to trigger the event. And if that's the case, that's kind of dumb. Annoying bloody things. Get the hell off my arm! Saving my healing spell until I've defeated this wolf here. Purely because otherwise it'll feel like a waste. Get clear. Strike back. Quick strike should be enough to kill it. Good. And now I can cast that healing spell. I don't have to worry about losing a whole bunch of health fighting a fairly weak enemy. So I'm just going to have to move on. Because, I would have assumed that just going back to the forge would be enough, but apparently not. It could be that there's a scripted event later that I need in order to actually do whatever it is I do with that item. Which I'm assuming is probably forge something cool. involves something interesting. Right, I will try one more time to go back and... Nope. And if I get attacked again, I'm just going to say sod it and move on. God damn it! I keep getting attacked on the way to this sodding forge. And I think that might be preventing the event from triggering. Which is just frustrating. I'm just going to move on. Oh, God, and it's two of these blighted things. Hey. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna die. Without even hitting them at this rate. I'm dead. Nope. Okay, on that one I'm not even going to try and restart that battle. I'm going to go back to the last checkpoint. Which is if it had been different. Here at the forge, right. Let's just move on because I'm not, I'm not getting anywhere trying to do anything else. So let's just move on. Random fight, okay. I can tolerate that because at least it's on the way to my objective. Another two of these blighted things. Come on, get on with it. Okay. Let's bleed on one of them. Stun the other. Good. Strike it. Heal up. Seriously, I do not know if I could actually have got through this game without that power. It's possible, but I suspect it's a lot more difficult. Okay, that thing should be basically dead. To factor in bleed damage. Good. Now how come I don't get mana back if it dies from bleed damage? Well, let's face it, I'm the one who inflicted the bleed damage on it. Okay. Okay, nothing else to use at the moment. So I need to put a healing potion back in the belt, don't I? Even if it is one of the slightly smaller ones. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm about to die again, aren't I? God, that was close. If it dodges this, good. I think I better eat one of those Frey Earl's meals. those are shockingly useful to restore all my health and mana, and, well, everything else. So yes, I'm disappointed by the fact that it didn't seem to want to let me do whatever it was I'm supposed to do with the item. Or did I need other items in order to actually do it? Oh well. Let's just move on. Disappointed though I am. Yes, I do want to write my story from here, thank you. As you had anticipated, all of the forces on the first floor of Atarg were concentrated to that one group you encountered at the stairs. You find the next flight of steps to be devoid of guards, and you're able to ascend quickly. Upon reaching the second floor, you discover a chamber that looks painfully familiar. This is the room in which you battled Warlord Gunzar. It was here you were felled by the power of his captured Chianti amulet, and the summer sword was shaken loose from your hand to impale itself into the flagstone floor. Looking around with eager anticipation, your heart races when you spot precisely what you came here to find. Sticking upright in the floor where it landed, you see your golden weapon of legend. Unfortunately, you're not the only one who is here. As you feared, Gunzar has sent a force to deal with the summer sword, and as you watch from the shadows of the stairwell, three shapes appear in the distance and come to stand before your glowing blade. Two are clad in crimson robes, and you see an unnatural light flickering eerily across their chests. They are Vordaks. As terrible as they can be, the Vordaks are not necessarily the worst of what awaits you here. The third figure is a towering behemoth, an armoured reptilian horror that stands nearly as tall and broad as did the red-fanged Gorguts. Together, these three enemies pose too big a threat to be attacked head-on. Your Kai powers are great, but against enemies like these you will need to employ the kind of powerful magic that only the Summer Sword can provide. Yet to retrieve the Summer Sword, first you must get past the Vordaks and their hulking Gorgut's companion. If you are to deal with them effectively, you must retrieve your mighty weapon before you engage them in combat. You need a plan, and you need it quickly, lest you be discovered and overpowered a second time. Yeah, let's just call the sword straight to us. You concentrate. Now telepathically calling your sword to your hand. That's the way to do it. Sometimes the most direct course of action is the best. You can move objects with the power of your mind, and the Summer Sword is the God Kai's most treasured gift to the Summer Lending. These two elements will make the perfect combination. Reaching out with your thoughts, you grasp the hilt of the Summer Sword and draw upon it. At the moment you call upon your powers, the Vordaks detect you. Shrieking in alarm, they urge the Gorguts to charge at you, and it thunders across the room, its great weapon cleaving and hewing in the stale air as inexorably it advances. Yet, as fast as the savage beast can run, your power moves faster. The Summer Sword strikes across the room like a blazing comet and comes to rest, hilt first, in your outstretched palm. I did like the fact you got an achievement entitled Hold again, that was quite nice. As the Gorgut roars above you, rising up high on its hind legs before it comes crashing down, but now that the Summer Sword is firmly in your grasp, you need only concentrate on rolling aside to safety. Your lightning-fast reflexes do not fail you, and the crushing blow of the Gorguts is wasted. It smashes uselessly into the floor, and you are sprayed with fragments of shattered stone and sundered steel. The Vordaks are close behind, and they are ready to attack, but the tide of battle has now turned, and the combat advantage has passed to you. Oh, it's good to have that thing back. Let's lead with it, shall we? Yep. Bingo. Oh, hey, did a lot of damage to that guy. Let's take him out first. Damn it! I hate it when the little bastards dodge. Unfortunately, bleed damage doesn't do much to these scumbags, does it? fire damage will, though. Oh, come on! Dodgy little bastards. Go for the stun. Nope. Mucked that up. It's my own fault. That missed, it would have worked anyway. How is he that bloody agile? Okay, time to cast a healing spell and then summon in my wolf ally. Well, let's face it, he's on fire and he's on holy fire. Two completely separate types of fire that he is on. Stop dodging me, you little bastard! Right, he's dead. Combination of holy fire and everything else, he's down. Unless he's just healing. No, he's healing himself. Down you go. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Okay, here they come. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Okay, he's just buffed his ally. Health regeneration. I'm gonna have to hit him hard and hit him fast. More importantly, shoot him with a poison crossbow bolt. Running low on bolts, unfortunately. Though it's given that it's got to the point where I can now take on two. Wait for it. Get him off me. Oh, and he's on bleed damage as well. Good. But honestly, that depends how powerful his healing thing is. Because it does seem to be healing him faster than my poison and my bleed are damaging him. So I think I'm going to have to hit him with a firebolt as well. Seriously, he's got that many debuffs on him and his health is still going up. That is a hideously powerful healing spell. Okay. It's good to be able to do finishing moves again. Okay, quick strike. And the mouse button. Hit him. Fighting these things. Get off of me. Gonna have to drink a potion. I might drink a health regen potion as well. It lasts for 10 seconds though, that's the problem. Thank you, my friend. You helped a lot. So I've got one of these bastards left, but... one of these bastards I can probably handle. Son of a bitch. I was just about to drink a potion as well. Oh god, if I lose now I'm going to be pissed. Come on, I need just a second. Get that potion down your gullet. Dodge him. Okay. Stun maybe? It's probably not going to work. Nope. Unfortunately, these gits are highly resistant. Okay, this is my last firebolt. with all the health regeneration, I'm still in trouble. Oh damn, this could kill me. Wasn't the thing I actually meant to use. Didn't do anything anyway. Okay, telekinesis. I need high damage. I need to kill him. Oh, so close. Fire damage might be enough to finish him. The shield strike might. Yes! Oh, that was close. Yeah! Oh, this is why you've got to love super magic swords. Whew. Four tainted bolts, excellent. Ah, really good. One of the good health potions. I'm on my belt, and let's have that now. I think I need it. The Gorgas lies in a sizzling heap, the thick flesh of its left side melting away in the pool of burning acid left behind by the first Vordak you struck down. The Vordak's crimson heart gem is rapidly turning to powder, having been cleaved in two by your killing blow. The second Vordak is down, but is still struggling to survive. It has yet to transform into a mess of corruption and blistering bile. It glares at you, its inhuman eyes burning with pain and bitter hatred. You were never to awaken. Its dying words are spoken in the dark tongue, the vile language that is employed only by the most powerful of Nar's servitors and minions. Although you learn to recognize fragments of the dark tongue as part of your Kai training, you are not warned of the physical and psychic pain that this foul language can inflict upon the humans in the confines of a closed chamber. From the shadow sleep, the amulet. Fortunately, the Vordak succumbs to its wounds before it can utter another foul word. Its body dissolves quickly into a viscous, caustic pool of foulness, and you take a quick step backwards to stay safe from the vile-smelling residue as it spreads towards your feet. Having now slain the Vordaks and their Gorgas enforcer, you rejoice in the fact that you have retrieved the Summer Sword, and are now the best armed to face enemies in the higher levels of the Grim Tower. You are mindful there is much still to do. Poor mad Grigol is likely still here. You should visit him again, and see if there is some way to help the wretched smith regain his senses, or at least escape from this terrible place. Ah, right, so now I can go visit him and do whatever that is, okay. Leandra's location also remains a mystery. Hopefully you will be able to find and rescue her before it is too late. And although she disobeyed you and rushed headlong into Vatag while you battled Abysmal, she is still a friend and a citizen of Rockstar. It is your duty to save her if you can. But for now, you can only pray to the god Kai that she is still alive. And perhaps, most daunting of your thoughts, you know that Warlord Gunzar is awaiting you. He defeated you once, striking you down during your last encounter. You sense that the time is fast approaching, when you will be able to pay him back for that bitter humiliation. Okay, good, so now I can go back there and do whatever it is with the thing. So let's head back there. Good. Right, the story. You make your way back to the forge chamber and show Grigol a sample of pure Baronian that you had discovered. The wretched young blacksmith is unable to recall your earlier meeting, who assumes that you are a Dracarim officer who's come here with a task for him to perform. He takes the Baronian from your outstretched hand and holds it close to his eyes. An awkward grin spreads slowly across his sweat-drenched face. Keys to core! Keys to core! Much strong, he says excitedly in broken Geek. Shizak, Mogshak, Naxel, sword, mace, or axe. I would like a honking great sword, please. Grigol sets about forging a Baronian sword for you with surprising vigour. His weaponsmithing skills are quite remarkable, and you observe him working with a newfound respect. In less than an hour, Grigol fashions for you a Baronian sword of impressive quality. It is perfectly balanced, and has a razor-sharp blade. Cleanser. Ooh, that is nice. Grigol beams with pride as he passes the weapon for your inspection. Okay. You are much pleased, yes? Innate 350. So yep, it is better. So I will equip it, and then I'll see if I can upgrade it. It's probably going to be expensive as hell to upgrade mine. Grigol. Yes, Grigol, you reply with true sincerity. Okay. Me, much pleased. Grigol returns to his anvil and begins to mumble your reply repeatedly to himself. Okay. This Bronin weapon is one of the finest you have ever held in your hand, and you feel certain that its qualities will be put to the test before you leave this accursed tower. You bid Grigol farewell, but he does not hear you. He is now lost forever, in his tragically sad and lonely world. Okay, I want to visit him here to see if I can upgrade it. I probably can't, because I figure it'll probably be pricey as all hell, and I don't have much money left. But I think at this point I can afford to sell that. And I think I can probably sell my knives. I think I can sell Avenger, and I can sell Arbiter. 2 good swords serve me well, but my new one is really, really good. So I need another hardened Bronin and 2 King's Leather. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it to rank 3, but I'll get what I can. It's officially a really good sword now. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to afford all that. So, I will spend the rest of my money on things I might need. So, where are you at? Yep. Oh, you've got, there we go. Tainted crossbow bolts. I have 5. I can do with another 5. Explosive bolts, I have none. I'll have a full 10 of those, which I can't afford. I'll afford 7, that'll do. Okay, now with a stonking great new sword in hand, let's head out. Chance to test my new sword. So I'm about as upgraded as I could be. You know, I've got a really good sword. And my armor is maxed out. So I'm about as prepped as I can be for this. Okay, it might seem odd that I'm using one of the weaker abilities, but I'm still trying to power it up. In a fight like this, I can afford to use it, rather than having to use a more powerful ability. Damn, it's a good sword. That's a lot of damage done. Quick attack will probably be enough to finish it. You're really good at those finishing moves, also reduce the cooldown on Summer Sword's abilities, but that would probably make it a wee bit overpowered. Okay, and level up. Bloody ally summoning git. Once again, this part's going to overrun ever so slightly while we finish this fight. Damn it! Oh. that was 6 cents. Damn it, I wasn't intending to use telekinesis. Ah well. I suppose 6 cents does hit every enemy, doesn't it? Which is useful. That's the attack I wanted. Couple of decent sized rocks. That works. I'm gonna kill this guy next. Come on, come on. Down. Double damage. I don't need my endurance to recharge, so we're gonna have to cast that healing spell. I was hoping to save it until right near the end of the fight, but... Come on. Okay, that guy's really close to dead. One where I'm pretty sure Quick Strike will finish him and a Triple Strike on. That should be enough to kill them both. Yup. And that's victory. Oh, a nice clean fight. Right, well, that to me seems like a pretty good point to end this video. And say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.